Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
Oh, hey, Wonder Woman, you don't look like a tranny no more.
You suck.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another DC Comics Multiverse figure, and it's Wonder Woman. This is actually the Toys R Us exclusive figure from the movie set that comes with an additional build-apart or an upgraded build-apart piece for Ares. It comes with his shield. Now this is the Wonder Woman I really wanted out of the entire set. She doesn't have a cloak, she doesn't have anything. It's basically the better version of the one that we got from Batman vs. Superman. So I was really excited about it. Now at the time of the recording, Toys R Us has all the Wonder Woman toys, buy one, get one 40% off. So I got this one and the Amazon figure. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Wonder Woman and packaging, and I do apologize about my voice. It's still weak from a cold, so please bear with me. The packaging, very similar to what we got in the first wave of figures, or the only wave in figures, but there's no Toys R Us only logo, which is kind of interesting. Usually the TRU exclusives have the sticker on the window, but this one doesn't, and neither does Manalipa. We get some really cool artwork over down there. She's got the two shields, the God Killer, or whatever it's called, sword, and then there she is. We get the DC Multiverse logo up there, the Wonder Woman logo, again, the same kind of stuff on that side. This side has the same artwork, which I really do like, and then it says Wonder Woman, no write-up on her, I guess because we got it on the other box. But yeah, there she is, the two shields, there's the artwork, Wonder Woman, yeah, Multiverse, Wonder Woman. Here's the artwork close-up, looks pretty cool, definitely digging that. Back of the packaging, it's got all the other figures from the wave itself to build Ares, and then they just kind of photoshopped the shield onto him right there. So it's basically the same thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. I'm real excited for this one because this is an actual Wonder Woman figure. It doesn't have that cloak or anything on there, and the sculpt looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and get Wonder Woman out of package and see what we think. So here we have Wonder Woman out of the packaging, and I gotta say, this is the Wonder Woman that we should have gotten with Batman vs. Superman. This is the Wonder Woman action figure that we've been wanting. The one with the cloak was pretty good in the mass retail wave, but this is the one that everybody had been waiting on. Of course, she is a Toys R Us exclusive, and that means in the DC Multiverse, waves, they add bonuses to the Collect and Connect figures, which I think is very, very interesting. In this wave, the Wonder Woman wave, you get a shield for Ares, which is actually very cool and very big and heavy, to upgrade Ares, which is nice. The Suicide Squad, you got alternate clothing for Killer Croc, which was it was okay. And then the latest wave with like the Dark Knight and the Flash and all that kind of stuff, you get King Shark, and you get an alternate head, like a hammerhead shark with a Robin, which is very, very cool. So Wonder Woman here is done really, really well. She's got her shield, and then she comes with her sword that goes in a sheath that is the quote-unquote Star Killer. And spoiler alert, this is not the Star Killer. She is, or not Star Killer, but God Killer. We get a much larger lasso hanging down here. I would have liked if it would have come, if this would have been able to detach and she would have come with an open lasso. That would have been nice. I'm going to take her pieces off here for a second so I can show off articulation. She looks barely left and right because of the head sculpt with the hair. So she pretty much can't look left or right. She barely looks up and down because of the hair sculpt. She has a twist. It's really tight at the waist. And then her arms can go up that far. They're at a twist at the shoulder. There is an upper arm twist, which is nice. She has a single jointed elbow right there, and her hands twist. There is no wrist hinge, which is unfortunate. Her legs kick about that far forward,
They kick about that far back. They don't go out very far, and that's all because of the skirt. She has a twist at the upper leg, which is cool. She has a single jointed knee and nothing at the calf. And then she has an ankle hinge, but no ankle pivot. So not too terribly bad as far as articulation goes. It's not quite a Marvel Legend, but it is better than her Wavemate, that's for sure. So taking a closer look at Wonder Woman herself, this is the best sculpt that we've gotten for the character out of the Movieverse. I like it. It looks enough like Gal Gadot that I'm happy with it. I like the sculpt. I like the design of the costume. It's pretty much the same type of costume, it looks like. I'll compare it with the Batman vs. Superman one. But everything just looks so much better on this, probably because of the head sculpt. We got the hair. I would have liked a little more dry brushing in the hair to kind of break that up, but the bands around the arms look good. The costume itself looks good. I like the paint, the gold, the red. I like how the leather bands are not molded on, but just kind of hang on Wonder Woman. That's really, really nice. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, she's got a great big silver bracelets, digging that. The leather straps around her arms looks cool. Love how she's got a little loop for her sword. The W on the belt looks nice. The blue is gorgeous, trimmed with the gold. I'm loving how we got a much larger lasso on her belt here. Again, I wish it was detachable and she could hold an actual rope. That would be kind of cool. And then the back is really, really well done. Just that metallic blue is just very, very pretty. And it just looks good with the light shining off of it on the shelf. And finally, looking at the legs of the figure, she's got legs for days. Yeah, again, the details, very nice, well painted. I like all the straps on the boots. I like how it's not one solid red boot. You can see the skin between the front and back pieces with the straps holding it together. The gold looks good. All the details that's molded in there, very, very nice. You get the gold stripe down the back. And she stands really, really well. So they kind of got this nice wedge kind of look going on so that it looks feminine, but it actually poses pretty well. So here we have Wonder Woman next to Wonder Woman, and this is a piece of crap compared to this one. I don't even know where the sword is to this one. It went into a box as soon as I got this Wonder Woman figure. But that's okay, because she comes with a sword. And yeah, looking at the two figures side by side, there are parts on this one that were reused from this one. Primarily, it looks like the upper torso is the same. They're just repainted. The arms look like this one's the same. This one's different because there's a different band molded on there. So that's kind of interesting. The skirts are different. They've got different cuts in the pleats, which is interesting. And the legs look like they are the same, just repainted. And they feel different. The plastic on them feels different. We obviously have different shields. This one has the eagle. That one, I mean, totally different designs on shields. Swords are totally different. This Wonder Woman has a much larger lasso. I mean, that one just looks pathetic in comparison. This shield goes on much easier than this one. And the biggest difference, the head sculpts. So let's go ahead and get a close-up of that mess. So here we have the two Wonder Women side by side, and good God, I keep saying this is tranny Wonder Woman, and looking at the two of them together, man, it just does. Look at it. I mean, her head is much larger, it's broader, it just looks like a guy in drag. This one's way more feminine, smaller. Yeah, I mean, overall, this Wonder Woman just looks so much better than the other. I don't know, the proportions it's just very strange. I don't know what they must not have had either one or two things. Either one, they didn't get the licensing to scan Gal Gadot to make an action figure for, or they didn't want to pay the money, or this was a last minute thing. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I mean, it's just a piss poor entry. And they really stepped up the level on this figure and the rest of the Wonder Woman figures. And I mean, it could even be to the point where they made this just to fill in the line, and knew that they were going to have to put the money into the Wonder Woman movie. I don't know. That could be the case. What do you guys think down below? Which one do you like better? We all know the answer to that. So is the Toys R Us exclusive Wonder Woman something that you want in your DC collection? I'm going to say yes, because if you're a DC movie collector, this is the figure that we've wanted since her debut in Batman vs. Superman. I think the sculpt looks really good. It doesn't look like a nasty tranny like that original figure that we'd gotten. I think it captures Gal Gadot's face pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what we've had. I think the sculpt work on the body's nice. The paint is good. It poses really, really well. She comes with a nice looking shield. It doesn't have that upside down eagle like the other one did. Although I think the sword on the other one looked better than this one. I mean, this one's sculpted pretty decent, but it definitely is an all-round improved figure. Even has a bigger lasso. I haven't seen the Justice League version of Wonder Woman yet in the store. I've only seen Superman and Aquaman and Batman. I'm presuming that we'll get some kind of variation of this figure. I don't know if we're going to get a new sculpt or not. I doubt it. And considering this one was a Toys R Us exclusive, we may just get a repaint of this and have that as the mass retail. I don't know. We'll see. But this is definitely a cool figure, and it completes out your Ares from the Wonder Woman movie wave. So there she is, Wonder Woman, the Toys R Us exclusive from DC Comics Multiverse.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.